Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Godless Gamer, and you're watching episode 87 in my series, Rome Reborn, where I am recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. For anybody joining us for the first time, if this is the first video in my series that you're seeing, there is a link in the description of this video that will take you back to episode 1 and back to the beginning of the series if you haven't seen it yet. I do always recommend that you check it out. The series has been really great so far. It's been pretty long, I will admit. It's been a pretty long series, but it's been a pretty fun series too. I mean, just because I'm playing it so long and because it's lasted so long, I mean, for me, just means that I'm having a great time, that the series has been good. Sometimes I'll start some campaigns and I'll lose interest or whatever, but excuse me. This is a Roman campaign, so we're not going to lose interest. We don't lose interest in our Roman campaigns. We just keep going. And we are doing pretty well so far, so we're looking pretty good. I am going to hit continue here, and we're going to jump right back into this. So let's go, guys. Let's continue to build the Roman Empire. And if I said this is episode 86, I meant 87. I already I already forgot what I said, but this is episode 87, guys. If I said 86 by accident. So we're back. Back to this glorious. Just look how glorious this picture is. Just look at all the red. Roman Empire. Alright, we're looking pretty good. So we are going to keep up the pace. We're going to continue with what we've been doing, and that is just conquest against Francia and conquest against Britannia. So these two guys are who we're going to be fighting. We've been fighting these two guys for the past few episodes, but we're just going to keep going. Now, before we unpause, we are going to do our realm management stuff. I do want to point out that my current ruler right now is 76 years old, and he's ailing right now. His health ain't so good. So my guess is we are going to lose him this episode. I could be wrong, but I'm predicting that we're going to lose our ruler, and then our heir is going to take the throne. So we might have, in the middle of the episode, or X amount of time into the episode, we're going to lose our ruler, and then when we take over our next guy, we're going to have to, maybe pause the game and just do a little bit of realm management when the succession happens, because, new ruler, opinions are going to have to be managed, etc., etc. So expect our current ruler to die this episode. I'm expecting it, and we're just going to have to deal with it when it happens. But it's not a big deal. He can die. He's lived a good life. He's conquered a whole bunch of stuff. Our line of succession is nice and good looking. It's a nice, secure line of succession. So if this guy wants to die, he is totally able to. He can be at peace knowing that he ran the realm as good as he could. I mean, this guy was actually, he's been on the throne for a long ass time, so he's had a nice long reign. So if he does go, it'll be sad. Oh, my wife is ailing as well, so they're both on their way out. So we'll just, we'll deal with that when it happens. But let's do our normal thing, guys. Let's do what we normally do. Let's manage some realm. Let's do some realm management. Let's check our truces very quick. What's the truce situation here? We have a truce with Francia, and we have no truce with Britannia, so we can go to war with them instantly whenever we want. And I am trying to murder the current Emperor of the Franks. We got 3 agents on it. We don't have any more. It's only 76% chance of success, but that's not horrible success chance. So we'll give it a try. So we are currently fabricating claims against Francia, which is good. Do we need to integrate more titles? No, we should be okay. We should be fine. So we'll keep that up. So he's good. He's okay. Well, where is he promoting in my culture? Alright. Support schemes because we're trying to murder somebody. Alright, so our council is looking good. Our prison isn't looking good. We got a whole bunch of people that we gotta tell to get out. Little kids I'll just release. Alright, I'll just release him. I'll get a hook on you, my dear. Or maybe not. Fine, we'll just let you go. Fine. Little kids we just let go because I'm nice like that. So prisoners are all taken care of. Let's do the tedious part. We'll do it quickly. But let's marry people off if they need to be married. You know how we do, guys. My great-granddaughter needs to get married. Okay. Any alliances? No. Alliances are kind of obsolete now, guys. I mean, whereas earlier in the series we would be concerned about getting alliances, but I don't think we need alliances anymore. We have 271,000 men in our army. Alliances are pretty obsolete now, so I don't think we're ever going to marry for an alliance again, unless it's really going to help. Alright, I just married her. We don't need no stinking alliances. My great-grandson needs a wife. Let's set him up. If I don't like their skills or their personality, or if I don't like somebody's skills or personality or anything like that, we can just ask them to take the vows. Bunch of young little brats that are going to come of age eventually, which is which reminds me we're going to have to educate kids, and there's probably a whole bunch that we have to educate, but we'll take care of it. It's one of those things that has to be done. Look at all these kids. Alright, this is my future heir. This is a ruler of the empire. Let's get him married. We want the best woman that we can find for this guy. Domna of Alexandria? Oh, well, let's go by stewardship, because I do like my heirs to be married to women with really good stewardship. Alright, there's an inbred risk. I don't like that. What about with you? Alright, no inbred risk here. Let's get that done. Alright, so my grandson, who is going to be the future heir, he is married, and he's going to start having kids, which is good. Normally, I would wait until they're a little bit older, but whatever, it's fine. Let's get them married off so they can start having kids. All right, this is the My daughter, who I made a nun, and she had 3 bastard children. So, taking the vows didn't stop her from messing around with people. Alright, these are my guests. I don't need to do anything. Alright. Oh, wait, court positions. Let's check that first. To make sure all the important positions are... Ooh, we got a high almoner that needs to be set. Everybody else is okay. Can we get an artificer? Nope. Okay. Alright, guys. Here we go. Edumacation. Let's edumacate some kids. About 8 of them. 9 of them. And I am a little on the lowish side of on my cash, so let's make sure that we're sending the important kids to school and the lesser important kids not have to go to school. Let's actually double check here. Alright, so like family members, like oh wow, I have a lot of great grandkids. It's too much money. Alright, this is a bastard child. I'm not sending her to school, so let's get her done first. She can be a learning education if she wants. She's a bastard. I mean, I know that's not really... it's not really a big deal. It's just, if she's a bastard, so what? I know. But I'm just making an arbitrary decision. You're a bastard, so you don't deserve a college education. I know it's not her fault. But it's my decision. So she can be learning. Let's find her a learning tutor or a guardian. My antiquarian, sure. Alright, let's get the kids that I'm not sending to school first. Let's get them out of the way. She can be intrigue. Alright, this is another just random courtier. She's not going to school either. Trust me, guys, I would send them all to school if I could, but I just don't have the money for it, so... Yep, you can educate her. Excuse me. Alright, the rest are all grandkids. Let's make sure that... Alright, grandson. He will go to school. And what does he want to be? He wants to be a marshal. So that's good. We can do that. My grandson can teach my other grandson. Where's my other... Alright, the rest are great-grandkids? My great-grandson can be the guardian of my other great-grandson? Keeping the education in the family? Alright, no, we'll just go with this guy. Alright, here's a courtier I missed. She wants to be stewardship. That's okay. But she ain't going to school. All right, both of these great grandsons are twins, so let's try to. They have all the same congenital traits. They have the twin trait. They both got pensive, so let's send them to school. Let's have one do one thing. Let's have one do learning. Romulus can do learning. And then Remus could do stewardship. Let's hope they don't kill each other. Like the old Roman legend. We don't want them killing each other. Rome has already been founded, boys. You don't need to kill each other. Do I want to be his guardian? Sure, I'll be his guardian. Oh, well, no. I'm probably going to die soon, then I'll have to reset it anyway. So let's give it to my son. Let's force him on our son. So she wants to be learning. A lot of learning or stewardship educations. These kids all want to be learning, which is fine. They all want to learn stuff, which is fine. Alright, one more. Excuse me, guys. My throat's feeling weird, so I have to keep clearing my throat. I'm going to take a drink really quick. I apologize. Maybe that should help. Alright. Great-granddaughter. Another curious little brat. She can diplomacy. Let's mix it up. I haven't gotten a lot of diplomacies. She will go to school, though. She's the last one I'm sending to school. This poor 16-year-old kid is going to get a kid thrusted on him. That's fine. Alright. That did eat into our gold reserves a little bit. So we're going to let our gold reserves... this is my heir. I just married him off, so I don't need to worry about that. Can demand some payments. Alright. I think we are ready to unpause here. Let's double check. Let's host a feast before we go, because why not? Alright. So, war with Britannia. No truce with them. Let's decide what we're going to capture next. Cornwall? No. Wessex? No. I think I might do this. It's the biggest in land area. I don't know about the amount of counties. This one has 4. This one has 4. This one has 4. Alright, so most of them have 4. Do we want to get Wessex? I don't know. I feel like if we take this part next, it's gonna make it look weird. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. We could do this one. It's 4. We could go to war for this. I think that's what we're gonna do. I still don't want to spawn my army in England yet. We'll do it right here. And then we'll just send them over. Now, why don't I want to spawn them in England? I guess we probably could. It wouldn't be the end of the world. They only have 38,000 men in their army. But I don't know. I just don't want to get bushwhacked by... Anyway, this is close enough. So we'll do that when we unpause. Let me just double check. Do we have any factions? We have a big one here. Where are they? Oh, they're all in... they're all in this area that my vassals are conquering. Like, I didn't take any of this myself. This is all my vassals doing. So I'm not really worried about it. Don't care. Let's learn a language too while we're at it. Because why not? Give our guy something to do. Even though he's 75 or 76 years old, he's gonna learn a language. 76. It's never too late to learn a language. Why can't I do anything for this guy? You're at an activity already. I just want to give him a gift. Alright, fine, we'll sway him. Oh no, there we go. Oh, there was a low opinion down here. It's a baron. A couple barons, I don't care. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time too much improving opinions because I'm going to die soon, so it's not going to really be that big of a deal. We'll just get the really low people. Because we're going to have more opinion issues to deal with when our new heir takes the throne, so we'll deal with that when it happens. Let's let our army get up to full strength very quickly. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Of course. Alright, let's go to war. I'm pissed that we just took a stress hit, so let's take out all of our stress on the Empire of Britannia. We're over halfway to our next legacy, which will be fun to choose when we get there. And I'm noticing that, or I think in the last episode we discovered that we are basically at our vassal limit here. So we're gonna have to create a kingdom somewhere. Oh, we're just gonna have to manage our vassal limit somehow, and we'll figure it out. %, diplomacy. 87. Let's try it. She believes me. Hell yeah. My court artificer gained an inspiration. Alright, please want to make something good, please. Something that I need. He wants to forge a dagger. Considered a master by his peers, wants to go on an adventure. Alright, let's do that. I wonder if we'll get another groveling session into this guy's life before he dies. Alright, their army's on the move. And ours isn't yet. Hurry up. Give me a trinket. Alright, I'm gonna send the army that's already mustered. The 300,000 men. We'll send them into the Bristol Channel, and I guess we'll go for Gloucestershire. No, another Just more kids. Too many kids. So many children. Which is fine. That means my family and dynasty are virile. I'm gonna be having a whole bunch of kids. We're gonna have to figure out what we want to do here. What kingdom we want to create. We can create any kingdoms within this red area, but we're just gonna have to... We'll figure it out. We're gonna have to figure it out after this war is over. Worcestershire sauce is under siege. Juliana, do they have any kids yet? No, this is our first kid. Wow, they can't make a decision on where they want to siege. They just keep jumping back and forth. Alright, we are fabricating claims against Francia. Let's make sure we're getting complete duchies. So we have these two counties under our claim, right? Yes, we got that one. So that's the Duchy of Orleans done. Valois, we don't have completely. Champagne, we don't have completely either. Normandy, we can just do a casus belli against Normandy specifically, the Imperial Province casus belli. We can just declare that for Normandy. So let's keep going over here. Let's grab more of Champagne. Let's grab some more Champagne. Let's pop that bottle and then take that. Alright, the Britons are doing their little dance. They're dancing around. They can't figure out what they want to do. Oh, we can invite another agent. We just got the ability to invite another agent into our murder scheme. And of course, it's all the way at the bottom, but that's okay. The more the merrier. That should improve the chances a little bit. There we go. That's better. Direct vassal opinion. Monthly tyranny. We don't want that one. Alright, we're gonna split this army. We're gonna go fight these morons. Let's put them out of their misery. We should catch him. Oh, almost. We got him. Alright, let's see if the Emperor's dead. And he's dead. Oh my god, guys. How many emperors has that been? Alright, so let's just double check because I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 emperors of the Franks that we've murdered successfully. Wow. You think they'd up security after all that? Apparently not. Alright, another little brat. We captured the air. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Thank you. That one army that was still mustering over here didn't even have time to muster. They didn't have any time to muster. Alright, so what are we going to do? Let's check to make sure that we weren't in the process of giving away things. We were. We have the Duchy of Anjou. Duchy of Anjou here. What do I want to hold? What has higher development? 30s. 30s. Oh, 40s. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to hold anything in England. England isn't really valuable to me, so we'll give that away first. Alright, we'll deal with prisoners after we've given away all of the land that we need to give away, so let's do it. Let's give away Huis, whatever. Let's give away all the shires, though. Oh. Alright. Which is the capital again? This is Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, Berkshire, and Wiltshire. Alright, let's give away the duchy capital first. Ooh, what's this special building? Offa's Dyke. Offa's Dyke, which is a long ditch flanked by a wall of earth, was constructed by the Anglo-Saxon king of Mercia to defend the border towards Wales. This raised earthwork offers an advantage to whoever stands on the side of the wall. Interesting. Cool. Let's give it away. This is going to be the future Duke, so let's give it away to somebody relevant. Really Vant. You're not really Vant. You are. We're going to give away... I know we can handle it with our domain limit, but our domain limit is not going to stay this good for much longer, because when we die, my heir is probably not going to be able to handle all these domains, so if we go under our domain limit, that's not a big deal. That's fine. Three more. So many kids. Oh my god. So many little children. Alright, we want to get people who are in the double digits age-wise here. Alright, this guy's okay. I'm just going to give away the whole duchy. I know we're at our domain limit now, but that's okay. Once I create the Duke here, which is what I'm going to do, once I create the Duke, because we're over our vassal limit, once I create the Duke, we might have to take care of that. Let's see how it goes. I think we'll be under our vassal limit once I create the Duke. We're going to create the duchy title, and then we're going to give it away. Really? Did I make him the Duke? Yeah, I guess I did. Did that take care of our vassal limit? Yes, it did. We're up to 100 right now, right? 100 out of 100. Alright, so next conquest, guys, we're going to have to create a kingdom somewhere. It has to be done. Let's make the decision now. Alright, so all of the red area, if I create a kingdom in any of the red area, that means that the king will be my de jure vassal, which is what we want to do. I mean, we can create kingdoms. We can create a kingdom anywhere here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And it's not the end of the world if we were to create a kingdom outside of our de jure empire, but we want to give away kingdoms that are in our de jure empire first. So Let's find the biggest one that we can. The biggest kingdom that has the most duchies in it. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in it. This one has a few too. Maybe we can do the kingdom of Nicaea. Nicaea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do that one next. All right, I've decided. I'm gonna create Nicaea. Why am I doing Nicaea? Because we want to give away the biggest kingdoms with the most duchies in them first, because that's gonna reduce my vassal limit the most. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. I could probably do Bulgaria too. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's 5 here too in Bulgaria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We could do that one too if we want. Or maybe I'll just do that one. All right, I changed my mind. We'll do Bulgaria next. We'll create the Kingdom of Bulgaria. When we have to. And we are taking over England very quickly here. That is going nice and quick. All right, we just successfully ended a war with the Britons. You know what we're gonna... Oh, cannot use the murder until the 24th of July, 1333. All right. We can't murder the... We can't murder him because we already must have tried or something? Okay, no problem. No problem. We can go to war with Francia whenever we want. But what are we going to grab? I think we are going to grab... I'm not going to grab my claims yet. I'm going to keep going with my own personal claims. But we can grab the Duchy of Normandy. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go for Normandy next. Yeah. I'm going to let my gold, before we declare the next war, let my bank account get a little bit higher. Wow, we're making almost 1,000 gold every... Well, this is... We're making a whole bunch of money because obviously my, obviously my ruler has gotten almost every single stewardship perk that you could possibly get, which a lot of this gives me more money and stuff. So this income amount isn't going to last long, but let's take advantage of it as much as we can right now. Bandits on the road. What do you want from me? Fine, just take the gold. I feel accomplished. I learned a language at 76 years old. And watch, I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. I'm gonna die. Alright, everybody loves me. We don't need to keep swaying you, my friend. And since we can do 2 sway schemes at a time, let's do that. Wow, our realm is just looking so good, guys. I don't know about you, but I just love how it looks. Alright, this is my grandson. This is my future heir. My future heir. He's already having kids. He had a daughter first, which is good. She's not inbred or anything. Excellent. Let's do Julia. She deserves to be Julia. Let's hope he has maybe 1 or 2 more girls or a girl before he has a boy. But I'm already satisfied with him. He's having children. Alright. How many counties are in Normandy here? I don't need to be supporting schemes anymore. Let's disrupt them. And I just want to check how many counties are in Normandy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rouen, Evreux, Lisieux, Bayeux, Avranches, EU. I like this one. EU. We're gonna give the I'm gonna give this this county to somebody I don't like, because he can be the Duke of EU. All right. Do we need to do anything more? No, we don't. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of counties. We'll probably give away Anjou first, and then give away what we can here, and then we'll create that kingdom over. We'll create the kingdom of Bulgaria after that, because we'll have to. There's too much land, guys, which is a good problem to have. Too much land. Not enough land, if you ask me, but... Alright, let's go to war for Normandy. Let's grab Normandy here. Where do we want to spawn? Let's not spawn too close to the war target. Let's spawn... And their capital's right here, so... They're screwed. Alright, we'll spawn down here. Imperial Province of Normandy. Boom. Raise all armies. Inspiration, a change in direction. A traveler claimed to be employed under my veneration. Migui? Mugi? Moogie? That's a funny name. Alright, he got sidetracked. Whatever, 60 gold, that's not a big deal. 60 gold is a drop in the bucket. Oh, we can hold court. We got another groveling session in before this guy dies. Oh, my wife isn't here, though. She skipped out. She's doing her nails or something. Alright, let's listen to the grovelers. Let's bring them in. Hopefully this groveling session doesn't kill me. Kill me with stress. Every Andalusian county gains pleased peasants. Cultural acceptance between the Romans and Andalusians decreases by 10. Displeased peasants for 5 years. I don't know if I want that. Alright, fine. Don't care about the cultural acceptance anymore much. Let's host a festival for Roman culture. Every Greek vassal loses 5. I don't care, whatever. Alright, and since we have the learning, we have a high learning, so we'll do this option. Please stay and teach me more. Sure. Alright, not a stressful groveling session. I accept. I receive a missive from my adventurer with words embellished so I can see him in the theater of my mind. We have been sailing up rivers around the winding hills. After a drought, the locals told us the river we traveled by dried up ahead of our vessel. Instead of giving up or turning back, we attempted the impossible. I commanded my crew to start building a track and pulley system, and we started dragging our boat across the land towards the next river. It sailed in a sea of grass and daisies. You could probably imagine what I did. No, I have no idea. I have no idea what you did next. You went to Dunkin' Donuts. That's what you went to. Adventure drags a boat up a cliff. Okay. Good for you. Alright, let's get some stress relief out of the way. Some secrets got exposed, but I don't care. Who cares what people think about me? I'll just kill them if they don't like me. Come on, guys, hurry up. These smelly Frenchmen are making their moves. Don't need allies. Alright, we'll start taking the war targets. Oh, big mistake, man. Big mistake challenging me to a board game. Alright, I'm gonna do what normally wins us the battle, or the board game. We're gonna spam learning. Yep, good game. And I reduced some stress, so that really did help. Let's try to challenge somebody else to a board game. Let's challenge our Realm Priest to a board game. Hopefully improve his opinions a little bit. And let's relieve some more stress. Good game. Oh, he took it personally. Whoops. Alright, we'll sway him. We do want our Realm Priest to like us. That's a little bit more important. Alright, my steward's done promoting my culture. Let's have him keep going in Greece. Whatever's going to take the least amount of time. 6 years isn't bad. 6 years. 6, 6, 6. Okay. I don't know what these French people are doing. I'm gonna send an army off to go keep an eye on them. See if they don't, make sure they don't try any funny business. They are in 2 wars, though. They sent their army into West Franconia. They have a war against West Franconia. So, that suits me fine. Wow, she's having another kid out of wedlock. Can I execute her? Denounce her? This character's been denounced by their dynasty head and can now be imprisoned. Yeah, I'm gonna denounce her. Because she's just having so many kids out of... She's a nun and she's still having kids. I'm denouncing her. It's the first time I've done that. Denounce somebody. But that's what happens when you keep messing up. Alright, here's a little low-developed castle. Let's have this army do something instead of just standing around. I did want them to fight that army, but... I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, I'm noticing that we have 2 ancient scarab brooches. People ask me for one of these brooches all the time. If I can give one away now, because I'm noticing I have 2 of them. So next time anybody asks for that brooch, I can give it away. We lost an artificer. That's not good. He was pretty good. He was a good artificer. My rival lost a title. She lost a whole bunch of titles. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. One of my rivals just lost a whole bunch of titles. Interesting. You can usurp the Kingdom of England. No thanks. I don't need to do that right now. This army's still mustering. Oh, there was another one. Oh, here they come. We'll finish this siege, but I did notice an army messing around over here. Here they are. I think they're going back to West Franconia. They want nothing to do with me. Felix. Oh wow, they're done mustering finally. Alright, let's try to force a battle. I think that's going to get our war score up to a decent level. Let's try to fight these guys, if we can catch them. I think we got him. Or maybe not. Damn it! Alright, this is my other grandson. Let's get him married off. Nope, I'm gonna take attrition everywhere I go. I don't need a piece of crap necklace. Yeah, it's a piece of crap. Give it to my wife, she can have it. Alright, we should be okay to end the war. It's a little bit of a tedious one because they refuse to fight us in the field. They keep running away. Alright, we'll deal with these guys after the war. You know what? I'm getting impatient. Let's go for their capital. Best way to give us the most amount of war score. Just get their capital. Hopefully we'll capture somebody valuable there. And we are, unfortunately, coming up on an hour. Damn, time goes by so fast. We're coming up on an hour. We will finish this war, and then maybe I'll do a little bit of realm management stuff just preemptively, so I don't have to do it in the beginning of the next episode. And then we'll call it. But so far, it's been a good episode. More conquest in England, and another conquest in France or Francia. Hopefully this wins the war. Come on, baby. Let's capture his wife or somebody. Inspiration realized. A good goblet. It's a pedestal item. All of my pedestal items are way better, so that's fine. Let's check the court languages. Pretty much everybody in my empire speaks Latin except the Aquitanians. There's a high German here. But everything is nice in Latin. Cool. Everything is nice and Catholic, too. Except for these holdouts, these Arab holdouts, or these Islamic holdouts. Come on, guys, end it. Please give me the war score of 100%. No, not quite. Alright, there's no way to get into West Franconia without taking some attrition, so screw it. We're just gonna have to win this the old-fashioned way, just by war score. Or just by conquering things and getting conquests. What's that thing on your head? Alright, this is the Duchess of somewhere and she's giving people money. Fine, go ahead. Give them all the money you want. Got the Arabic language. Okay, fine. We'll just relearn it. Arabic is one of the more important languages that we know. It covers a lot of bases as far as my realm goes. There's a lot of places in my realm that speak Arabic. Well, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that speak Arabic. Maybe not so much of my realm, but there's a lot of people. Oh my god, another kid. Nope. All right, it's kind of sucked that this army's been kind of useless. They haven't really done much, but that's fine. This is the army that's getting all the work done. Just one more county that we need to capture, and then our war score will just tick up naturally. We won't have to capture anything else. And then we'll have Normandy. Alright, just one more castle to siege, and then I think that'll win it. And we did just hit an hour, so I think I'm gonna put off some of the realm management stuff. I'll just do it for the next. Just save it for the next episode, guys. Are we gonna be able to get all 3 of our perks here? Dangerous faction. Just a bunch of peasants, don't care. The King of Aquitaine wants to be on my council? Okay. Well, he's got one of the better martial skills. Family members can get married. Alright, that's the end. Alright, let me get these 2 marriages out of the way very quickly. He's 16. She's a little bit older than him, but that's okay. It's fun. Alright, and then we won the war. Okay, so that's everything. Let's double check that we didn't double up on some counties here. Everything has 1 holding in it. Alright, that's good. Alright, a little unceremoniously, I am going to I'm going to call it here. We'll deal with the pieces. We'll pick up all the pieces of the war that we just fought in the next one. I just don't want to go over much more. We did go over a little bit, so. But 2 more successful wars. Another war against Britannia, successful. Another war against Francia, successful. France is almost completely ours. Alright, so another successful episode. And our guy is still alive, so I was wrong. I thought he was going to die this episode, but I guess not. Let's get this court event. Oh no, it's a new artifact. Not a big deal. Okay, guys. I am going to call this one here. Yep. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We are just moving along now. We are just moving and grooving at a nice pace, getting all the things that we need to capture. So once we get all the lands that we wanted that were traditionally part of the original real life Roman Empire, like up to here, maybe we'll go up to the Rhine River. I don't know, but then we want to go up to Hadrian's Wall here. We want to grab Brynike. I think that's as far north as we're gonna go. We'll grab all of this, including Wales. So we'll grab the rest of Wales, and then we'll grab all of this up to Brynike. Brynich, whatever. English word, Old English word, or Anglo-Saxon word. So we're going to go up to this. We're going to grab all of that, because that was the traditional borders of the empire. And then I think, because we're going to have time, and we'll be able to finish all of our conquests here in the northwest when we want, we'll get back into the Middle East, and we'll grab the Levant. We'll grab all of this, maybe, down to the Persian Gulf. Like, grab all of this. and then maybe some more in Africa. I don't know. We'll make it. We'll figure it out. But all of that is going to be in future episodes, guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe and leave your comments. I always respond to comments as much as I can, you know. I've done pretty well with that, getting back to you guys if you leave a comment, and I liked interacting with you guys. So when you leave a comment, if as long as it's not too mean or anything, I'll respond to it. So yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. Again, thank you for watching, and until the next episode, guys, have a good one.